Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to another Q&A. I'm just going to take some random questions from both of the Q&A videos I've made. I'm not going to do DJ's 200 questions this time. I'm going to make it keep it short and simple, as I should say. So let's get started with Brian Mendoza. Um, okay, he says, question one: Can you copy Robocop's voice from the original? Well, my kid got this show called TJ Laser, and he watches it all the time. And the guy on the show does this, and I don't know. I think I'm just trying to impress the kid, or I'm not arresting you anymore. Hey, now wait a second. Yeah, that is close as I can get it. What would you use if you wanted to be a hitman? A silencer with a silenced weapon on it, and then those two machine guns he had that he used to kill those guys in the movie, like Matrix style. You know what I'm talking about. um, could you yell Con? Con! There you go. Do you like apple pie? I like McDonald's apple pie. Cannot, cannot hate McDonald's apple pie. That is good shit. If you had to be any supervillain, what would it be? Darkseid, because he's just fucking badass, and he can kick Superman's ass anytime he wants. Thanks for answering my questions, buddy. Keep up the awesome work, man. Alright, thank you, Brian. DD is a fucking pain. Yes, it is. James, you should work at Best Buy so you can get discounts on Blu-rays. That would have been awesome if they would have hired me too, because I already tried that a few years ago. I think I might have a new job coming. I'm waiting to see. I'm not gonna say nothing until it happens. What's up, bro? What is your favorite mutant in the X-Men series, and your least favorite you can't stand? So he has a question mark and then Tim. I don't know what that part is, but okay. Um, you talk about the movie series or the cartoon series? Because in the cartoon series, my favorite character is fucking Cyclops, because Cyclops is fucking badass. In the movie series, Nightcrawler, and I hate Nightcrawler in the animated show. So yeah. Least favorite in the animated series is Nightcrawler. In the movie series, it's pretty much just about everybody else. Because now that I think about it, there's not one mutant in the movie series that actually stood out besides Nightcrawler. Is that a bad thing? um, Stephen Graham, what type of adult cartoons do you watch? Besides the DC movies, many people will argue that Dragon Ball Z is for kids. No, it's not. Not the uncut versions. The uncut versions are bloody, and they cuss. So Dragon Ball Z, um, Gundam Wing, because they also cuss. Um, I think that's it. But it's not cartoons. I call them anime because that's what they are in Japan. Um, have you ever been to Disneyland? More than I can count, dude. More than I can count. What happened to the YouTuber Film Angle? Never heard of a Film Angle before. What happens if you boil orange juice? You'll be going to the bathroom all fucking day long, more than you would when it would be cold. What's the what weirdest handshake you have ever seen in public? Uh, the ones where they go like this. The fuck is all that shit? Have you ever seen a woman who haunts the Hollywood sign? No. Can you a TV show that doesn't need power to work? Say what? Can you a TV show? I'm a TV show? Can you a TV show that doesn't need power to work? That doesn't make any sense. So, enlighten that question. I have no idea what that means. Bryce Sideneck? What's your dream job? Being an actor is my dream job. I really want to be an actor. That way I can win an Academy Award. Golden Globes are nothing. I just want to win the big one. Academy Awards are the big one. So, what were some of your favorite childhood memories? Watching Speed in the movie theaters. And right before the movie started, having a thing of nachos, and I tripped on something and fell and spilt it. And I got cheese on me. Not my greatest fucking moment. I seen both Speeds in theaters, by the way. Oh yeah, Speed 2's coming on Blu-ray, and yes, I gotta get it to complete the collection. Seeing Jurassic Park for the first time. Still remember that. All the way home, me and my mom was just talking about the shit. It was awesome. And seeing Jurassic Park 2 in theaters. And remember that big long ass line that was across the damn street in the parking lot. That was awesome. If you could meet one person, who would it be? I wouldn't mind meeting Jeremy Johns. Cause that dude seems like a real laid back dude, you know what I mean? You can just go and do anything with him, he'd be fun, he'd be crazy, and it's awesome. He'd make you laugh all fucking day. That'd be cool. What's the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? It's the same thing as my memory. I fell with the fucking nachos on the way to see Speed 1 in theaters. Yeah. But the lady were nice and they gave me a new one. Still fucking embarrassing though. What are your thoughts on Quentin Tarantino? Keep doing what he's doing. He's fucking awesome right now. I don't hate him. It's pretty cool. Stuart Henderson, what's your favorite magazine to read? WWE magazine. This magazine, Electronic Gaming. I just got a bunch of WWE magazines. I got the one with Batista on it. This is March. And then, of course, I got the special WrestleMania magazine. So, yep. And, of course, old Cena's got to be on the back of both of them. So, yeah, pretty fucking cool. Oh, and Xbox and PlayStation magazines, because I'm still a gamer at heart. Hopefully when I get a job I can get both of them. What's your favorite thing to cook? Chicken and rice, because I love me some chicken and rice. Have you ever had an argument with a subscriber? Nope, I have not. I don't really talk to subscribers on YouTube. We talk on Facebook a lot, but I don't really talk to them on YouTube. What is your MySpace name? I don't have MySpace, and I still refuse to use MySpace, and that hasn't been relevant in the last 10 years almost, I think. So I don't know anybody who still uses MySpace. And plus, people got their identity stolen, so I wasn't going to be a part of that. Why did people leave MySpace? Exactly for the way I said it. Accounts got hacked. People stopped using it. It became less popular once Twitter and Facebook came out. Twitter and Facebook was much easier. You can socialize better. Because I had friends that had MySpace, and they said it sucked. So, yeah. Why do Why do people believe in God if he or she is not real? Who said he's not real? Because I believe in God. Why would you say he's not real after all the stuff that goes on in this world, all the stuff that was created in this world? Who created it then? That's my question to you. Jordan Smith, whatever happened to your gaming channel? Oh, it's still up there. I still have Universal Gaming 87 up there. Do you like Ned Flanders from The Simpsons? Not really. Not really. I like Apu. Thank you. Come again. uh Homer's fun. Especially when he used to talk like this. Hey boy, come here. Okay, not that hey boy, come over here. No, 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 no. I like the original voice. Look here, boy. uh I seen the commercials yesterday on TV and I was copying all their fucking names, man. I forgot the other ones. Do old people like drinking coffee? I'm pretty sure they do. Do you like the Power Rangers? Yeah, I still do. It's still part of my childhood, and I still gotta review them. And I am so glad Saban bought them back from Disney 4 years ago because those seasons Disney made, oh shit. Do you like the Cramp Twins? What the hell is the Cramp Twins? Do you like Godzilla? Hell yes, I do. It's my favorite childhood monster. It always will be. Do you like monsters when you were little? Yep, because Godzilla was the first monster I used to watch when I was little. I originally didn't even like King Kong because he was so easily taken out. But then once I got older, I realized, yeah, he's a fucking gorilla. He's gonna get taken out easy. He's not my favorite monster, but he's okay. But he ain't no Godzilla. That's for sure. Can you scream and shout like a little girl for us right now? I could, but I can't do it loud because people are sleeping. So. Is that good? Can you do a voice of Obama? Yeah, I can do that. Wait, I gotta get a drink. Hey, Michelle, can you come over here and suck my black dick? I'm president of the United States, okay? Okay, that's pretty fucking terrible. I say America, okay? We must take it over there. And yeah, he kind of talks like that. It's weird. It's funny. Michelle, I said, get over here and suck this presidential dick, okay? I've earned it, okay? I got my ass in this office and I got you in this fucking office. Get on down here. I'm pretty sure that shit happened the night they got in that office, too. Emma Pringo? Hope I say her name right. Whatever happened to Andrew Hayden Smith? Who the hell is Andrew Hayden Smith? Let's Google. Is he a YouTuber or is he an actor? Because if I Google him and he doesn't show up, he's probably a YouTuber. Is a British actor and television presenter best known for his work for CBBC. Wikipedia him? What did he do? What the hell is his work? I don't know anything he was in. I don't even know who the hell that is. So I don't know who that is. What music singer do you like? Rick Astley. That dude is real, dude. He makes. I called you a dude, didn't I? I'm sorry. That dude is real, okay? He makes music from the fucking heart, and it is incredible. And I've been listening to him now 7 years. 7 goddamn years. That is hilarious. And the first time, and I gotta thank all the people of YouTube for trying to make him sound like a complete joke, with the "Never Gonna Give You Up" song, because that's how I found Rick Astley, you know. And I'm like, people, fuck you. This guy is a legit man. That a legit singer. The dude's a fucking worth almost $1 billion right now. But you'll never think about it like that because he's dressed so casual. He acts so normal. He doesn't seem like he has all that money, but he is worth all that fucking money. So for all the people who make a joke of him, yeah, why would you make a joke of a guy who's worth past $1 billion by at this point? That doesn't make any sense. Because when I first saw him, he was worth $905 million. So I'm pretty sure he's worth $1 billion by this point, and he's still on tour. I'll look at he updates his Facebook every now and then. He's on tour. Come out to the fucking States, man. Seriously. And if you don't, I'm coming to go see you. That's gotta be my bucket list before either you retire or before I fucking die. I really want to see him in concert. I would really, really love to have him as a singer for my wedding. That'd be fucking awesome. Are you fucking kidding me? Singing Enough Love at my fucking wedding? Dude. Fuck yes. That'd be so damn awesome. Sorry that took a long time. Can you review the Simpsons movie? Yes, I can do that. I think I'm gonna do that this week. What's the hardest thing to do in life? Live your life when shit is always trying to pull you down. So, making sure you find the right girl who wants to do stuff with you and not just sit on her ass all day. I like to get around. I like to travel. You know what I mean? And if I ever got a girlfriend who doesn't like to do anything but that, which was the first girl in the relationship, yeah, it's not gonna last very long. you know, this one doesn't even want to go on a cruise with me, and I want to go on the fucking cruise. So I don't know if I should go without her and just take mom with me or what. You try and do something romantic and they don't want to do shit romantic. It's fucking annoying as hell. Um, how can people die of old age when people die at old ages during life? Wait, what? How can people die of old age when people die at old ages during life? For me, old age is like 99 to 115 years old. That's how long most people live. That's old age, but people do die at old ages all their lives. Yeah, I agree with that. But the best example of old age is 99 to 115 because people do live to be 115 years old. That's awesome. That's what I hope to live to be. Okay, I don't want to be croaking when I'm 80 or 90. No, no, no. I want to go the distance. You know what I mean? I want to be the first guy to ever live to be 120. Past the Bible years when people used to live to be 905 and stuff like that. Before sin took over and decreased our years. Should they get back Rachel Weisz for the Mummy 4, Part 4? Well, here's the thing. There's no longer a Mummy Part 4. It's a Mummy reboot now. Yep, the Mummy is being rebooted, unfortunately. So, there won't be a Mummy 4, and that saddens me because I fucking love the Mummy trilogy. I'll be reviewing those too. And the fact that they're gonna have it rebooted is fucking stupid, man. Okay, and you left the third one off of them going to fucking Peru. They were supposed to go to fucking Peru, man. Damn it. Son of a bitch. See, that's the part I hate. When you have a next movie that's been set up and then you reboot the fucking thing. Hitman did that exact same thing. They set up the sequel perfectly, and then now they're gonna fucking boot it, man. All because Timothy Oliphant didn't want to do the sequel. So thank you, Timothy. Thank you. I still like you and all, but fuck you for that. Pay for your fucking house. Do you watch your own videos? Actually, I do. I watch them to see how they turn out and see if I like how they turned out. You know? So. And laugh at myself sometimes, see if I say anything stupid or funny. um. Do you get upset if people rant on a movie you like? No, not really. I just laugh. Um, People get mad at movies I rant that they like. I don't give a fuck. I hate it. You like it. So what? You don't like it? Deal with it. That's what Batista's saying right now in WWE. Everybody's hating on him. He's like, you don't like it? Deal with it. Why are you the only YouTuber to do stupid movie of the week? Because I came up with it. I guess nobody wants to copy that, so I came up with that 2 years ago. So off the top of my head to do shitty movie reviews. Do you watch fake taxi videos? No. Thank you for those questions. Amber Coleman. Have you ever smoked weed? Nope. And I probably never will because it's not my thing. Do you like the photo of the dog? The photo of me and my dog? Yeah, it's cool. Ooh, wait a minute. I like your hair. It's long. I like long hair. It's awesome. What were you like at age 14? Well, age 14, I was in my last year of junior high. Of course, 9/11 just happened. Uh, I was a very shy dude at the time. It took me to the better part of 19, thanks to my good friend Tino, that I used to work with at FedEx. The craziest Cuban I've ever met, but he's awesome. He told me just to be myself when it comes to talking to women and shit like that. Very next year, not very next year, let's see, that was 2007 when I turned 20. So when 2011 came, I've been talking to women since 2008. But none of them actually ever committed. You know what I mean? 2011 was the start. That's when I met Mariah. Yeah, I thought it was good. It was good, for me anyway. Then she cheated on me. That lasted not even a year. I broke up with her in January of 2012. That February, I met Emily over here, and we've been together since. I was a very shy dude at 14. I didn't talk to girls much. I looked at them as hard as I could. Not like in a stalker way. I was just into them, you know what I mean? I was like, how the fuck can I score something like that? It's awesome. And then I remember when my mom used to work, and I'd be at my grandmother's house because, she wouldn't let me stay there just yet. When I turned 15, it was a different story. I started staying home by myself. Not overnight, though, because she would not let me do it overnight, but I was able to go home the very next morning since it was right in the back house. Since my grandma's house was in the front. And I used to listen to my cassette player. Yeah, it's my little Walkman with the tape player in it. Damn, that was 10 years ago. Holy shit. 10 years ago, it was 2004. Yeah, that was 10 years ago. I used to listen to it ever since 2001. Man. And I used to lay down in the bed and just think about my life. And then it hit me. I want older women. I want to try older women. Unfortunately, I started off young, which was the worst mistake I could have ever done, because now I don't trust young girls anymore. I barely trust women at all, period, because of that bullshit that I went through. But at some point, I gotta learn to trust somebody, and that one's worked out fine so far. So her and her fucking giant depth fetishes are getting on my nerves though. But yeah, what? Why did they remake RoboCop? Oh, here we go. Some people will speculate that they did it for money purposes, which is kind of true. But it was about time to remake RoboCop. Okay, it was about time. Because RoboCop was ahead of its time in the 80s. That movie was so awesome, and it was ahead of its time for the 80s. So it was about time somebody had to reboot it for current audiences. And I'm so glad they did, because I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that movie. Now, the fact that it was $100 million, now I see why it was $100 million. You could have just took the simple concept of it being in the future, okay, and having the robots and stuff like that. Well, theoretically, it was the future, and they did have cars and stuff, but they didn't fly. So I was getting ready to say it was a good remake. What are your thoughts on the new RoboCop sequel? I hope they get that. I know they gave him the silver suit back, like at the end of the first film. Spoiler alert! But if they ever make the sequel, I want the blue suit from RoboCop 2. I love the blue suit more than the gray suit. The gray suit, he looked kind of generic and plain. When they put the blue suit on him in RoboCop 2 and 3, it brought out the color in his face. You know what I mean? His face lit up. You could see everything on the side of his helmet from the OCP stuff right there. Stuff that you couldn't really see in the first one because it was so damn metallic gray that the blue just brought out. And then he looked awesome at night. Especially at night because when the light would hit him in that certain way, it's awesome. I love the blue suit. But we got that damn gray suit, so. Do you like Facebook jokes? Facebook has jokes? I don't know. I don't think I've ever read any Facebook jokes. I'm barely on Facebook. I just post stuff real quick and get off. But people seem to have the mentality that I'm still on Facebook because I never sign out. Because I do Facebook from my iPhone. And I just type random shit in there and then move on about my business. So if people gives me personal messages, I usually don't respond back to them until I have time to because I'm so damn busy. But when I finally do get back to them, it's pretty good. And I actually spend some time on Facebook. But yeah, I really don't use Facebook for those type of reasons. Just to post stuff and talk to people, and that's it. So people keep sending me Candy Crush shit. I don't care about Candy fucking Crush. I don't care about any of those pussy Facebook games. Why is the internet becoming boring, and why do we have to pay to use sites, dating sites, etc.? Because, well, I don't know about you, I didn't pay for any of the dating sites I used to find these two women. Okay, they both were free. Okay, Plenty of Fish, and then the website I found this one on, it was almost similar to a Facebook, but I forgot the name of it, and I think they changed the name of it since then, and I don't know what the name of it is. But it was a pretty good site. And I met her the same day I created that account. And now she tells me she created her account 24 hours earlier. That was pretty fucking awesome. So it worked out. We found each other by accident. It's amazing how shit works. Well, the internet is becoming boring because there's not much to look at. That's why I'm always on YouTube all day long, looking at videos, because there's nothing else for me to search up, because I searched all my information already. I don't usually go to Blu-ray.com until Saturday, compile my list for Blue News that following Sunday morning, and either upload it Sunday morning in the mid-hours of the morning, or wait until I wake up Sunday morning and reshoot the video. Yeah. Or I go to freecovers.net. Is where I used to go find covers for movies I'm putting together. So, yeah, right now I already have the Pirates of the Caribbean cover. I just gotta print that out when I get my job. So, it's all looking good. What's under your bed? I don't have anything under my bed right now besides some papers, and that's it. It's mainly her bed. She has a lot of her junk under her bed. So, yeah, all my stuff is like right here or inside the closet. And that's all I'm going to take for today's Q&A. I was supposed to get to the other ones, but I guess there was so many questions I couldn't have time to do them. So drop your comments down below, and I will get back to y'all again pretty soon, later this week. So see y'all later.